Give me a thumb up if you can hear me at the chat. Hi everybody, I'm Kayel from Fireworks. I'm also the co-founder of Together, and still trying to look whether there's any response and whether you guys can hear me or not. All right, great. Right. So, just let me introduce myself a little bit. So, I'm the co-founders of Together and I'm also the business director of Fireworks International. And today I'm going to share a little bit about my perspective about new retail and rewards in Web3, right? So, before I share just a little bit of my background, I've been in the e-commerce industry for 15 years already. I'm a merchant in Amazon and also training people to and help companies to sell their products on these marketplaces. For the last 10 years, I ventured into Farm Solutions, which is a Web2 companies that build a lot of retail, uh, rewards, and loyalty technologies, right? So from my experience, most of these Web2 companies control the way that we do business, right? So take Amazon, for example. They will dictate all the terms and constantly changing them, right, to their own benefits, right? And usually most of the time at the expense of the merchants, right, the sellers, right? So in my second ventures, also built a lot of retail solutions, with reward solutions for the shopping malls, departmental store, and retail chains, right? And those that you get points from, shopping, similar to the airlines miles or even like Grab rewards, right? And I wonder, does this kind of rewards program still works or still relevant, right? Because usually we have to like accumulate our points to almost like, God knows when. And then if we don't spend, they get expired and they get devalued, right? So I wonder, whether we all still using this kind of loyalty program or not, right? Then I start thinking, and now we're venturing into together, building the new generation of rewards and global membership clubs, right? Let me share my screen real quick over here. Just to share a little bit about my new projects together, right? Basically, it's a leave to earn, but as I mentioned just now, it's going to be a new generation of rewards and global membership club, right? So what we do here is that we allow our community members, right, to earn and save and earn and invest simply by just leaving. Can the host just play a very simple concept video of our project? I think it's easier to explain that way. Yeah. Oh, I guess the video get cut off over here. Yeah. So anyway, in short, what we're trying to do here is to disrupt the retail rewards and loyalty industry, right? So what we are basically doing is that we're bridging the real world, right, to the crypto world, right, and then also using Web3 and share the rewards to all our communities, right? So here's what we have in a nutshell, right? So for consumer, they can earn passive income, right? Just by living and by spending, right? We don't force you to use any crypto or anything. You can still pay with your cash, pay with your credit cards, right? And in returns, you get a together coin back, right? And for the retailers, they do not have to invest or pay for like really high price technology solutions anymore. Together, we as a company will provide the tag for them to use for free, right? And for the community, we can actually spread it out to the world, right, easily by using our decentralized agents, right? So we can grow our merchants and our community right through our system, right? So just a little bit about tokenomic as well. We actually have two separate token and coins. We have Together coins, which is a stable coins that you can use and redeem products and services within our ecosystem. And then we also have our Together token that we can also put it out in the exchanges, right? So our token is actually limited supplies, and for every spending, it will unlock a specific number of token, and the unlocking of the token will get more difficult over time. So this to enable the value of the token to increase. Yeah. So as mentioned, I've been in the retail tech industry for a long time. Usually we sell our solutions to big, large retail chains for very, very expensive, right? And yet we're thinking that how can we digitize this entire industry, right? And we do not want to go to the SaaS model like Shopify, where we rent out the solutions for like $30 a month or $50 a month. So we figure out that using Web3, we start to decentralize our technologies and offer it out for free for the retailers, and then bring in the network effect, right? Bring in the user, bring in the consumers, right? So that we can grow all together, right? So using the same concept of DAO and the decentralized of this, we have many, many different sections, right? From like growing the business, supply chains, we have agents that promoting our services, promoting our products, promoting our merchants, right? We also open up this part to developer as well, right? So these are the different segments that we have in our projects. Yeah. So finally, just about the companies or things that we have done before. As you can see from here, we have like really large. We have been providing technologies for like large departmental store, shopping malls, retail chains, FMCGs brands, right? But most of this is still under the Web2 where they control a lot of it. But now with our retail technology, we're able to open up right globally to the world, right? Just to share a little bit our team, right? So I have Yenzer, our co-founders. Both he and I, we've been in tech industry for many, many years already. And then we also have Ellery, which is also, our blockchain advisors, right? And we have a very strong development team in Malaysia and around the world as well. Yeah, that's all I have in terms of sharing today, right? Please follow us, in our Twitters, in our Telegram group, right? And I can open up to some questions to the floor.
Hi, KL.
Yep.
Thanks for the
That's a very,
amazing
very short presentation that I have over here. Yeah.
No worries, no worries. I mean, that means we got more time for questions. I think that's what's special about short presentation, right? Am I right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So we do have a questions. Why can't this be an existing currency that we use as a normal currency replacing fiat? What are the benefits of token that allows this, or it's or is this only the app?
Yeah, actually, we don't limit people in spending, right? Basically, you can pay with fiat, you can pay with credit cards, you can pay with tokens or even crypto, right? We want to be really, really open and not dictate what you pay. But in returns, you get our Together coins, right, back, right, where you can spend within an ecosystem. But you can also convert our Together coins to Together token, the T token, which is going to be float in the open market. And definitely in futures, we will have like staking, right? The more token you stake, you get more perks. We have NFTs, more membership rewards and privileges, right? So the gamification part of it as well.
All right, thank you. So next question. What do the 2 points above the E mean?
Sorry, the
Uh,
E.
yeah, the 2 point. You know the together, then there's a E, and then on top there's a 2 point.
Oh yeah, we just want to be a little bit different, right? Yeah, just to feel more rebellious, right? Yeah, something different, more of a branding things that we have over here. Yeah, yeah.
All right. Is there any other questions for KL? Guys, don't be shy. I mean, like, if you have any question about his project, about what he's doing, can always ask. Is there any more?
Yeah, also over here, we are also constantly looking for, team to join us, people to join our team, right? Like community builders, any DAO or any agency. The cool thing about us is that, you can just simply grow a new networks, a new country by just downloading our apps, right? And then signing up merchant, signing up user, right? Yeah.
Sounds good. I mean, next questions. I think it's a little off track, but why not? What do you think of OG?
Oh, I think OG is great. I mean, from my understanding, it's almost like a Upwork, but for many in Web3s and blockchains, right? So we can find a lot of like developers, a lot of the post community, whether it's, I mean, it doesn't have to be just developers, right? It can be marketers, people that can promote, right? Just to be our team. So, great platform, right? Thank you, Joey, Gerard, and teams, for bringing us on board, right? We feel that it's a great platform that we can work together.
All right. Another question is, are the fees for all currencies the same?
Oh, definitely not the same because you see, we are bridging the real world with the crypto world, right? So in returns, depending on country as well, there might be different exchange rate, right? So hence we have our Together coins, which is a stable coin that you can spend within the own ecosystem. But then we also have a Together token where you can float it. So imagine if you visit some other countries, right? Now you don't have to bring your cash anymore because you have a token, and we have a network of merchants and retailers that can spend immediately, right? That would be so cool. And not only that, right? So let's say, for example, you're opening a new business and you're thinking of how to get your consumer or your customer in, right? So by joining together, now you have an existing ready consumer to come in to spend, right?
Right. Thank you. So next question is, when will it be live? Are you guys live?
Yeah, we have just won our grant from Near Protocol. I guess I didn't share it where we built our project on. We're on Near Protocol, right? The layer one blockchain. We won a grant about 3 months back. We just completed our MVP right now. Our merchant apps is ready, but we are still finalizing our smart contract. So hopefully, by first quarter of next year, we'll be live. Yep, hopefully, finger crossed.
I think you'll be live too. I think the crowd itself, they are all very excited to watch Together Token get live.
Yeah, basically, like we've been building tech for almost 15 years already. Most of our tech is ready. Is right now we are focusing more on the partnerships. The merchants, the partners, the user, the communities. In Malaysia, we have signed MOU with 10 local universities already. So we're also looking for these in other countries as well. We just launched our Cambodia Guild our near Cambodia guild just last week. We just came back from there, so we're very excited, right? And yeah, just continue growing our communities.
That's exciting. I mean, that's some great news. So next from Lazo, I got some idea, but a little more specific. I want to ask if it's possible to speak about that. I
Yeah,
mean,
definitely.
this, yeah.
Do share your ideas. We are really, open to feedbacks and more ideas. Yeah, that's what Web3 about, right?
It's all about ideas and being creative.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So
It's
next
not just
question
retailer.
is,
Yeah, go ahead.
yeah, yeah. Next question is, are you hiring through OG platform?
Definitely, definitely.
I mean, I do believe like projects should help one another. I think crypto is a very small place, so everyone should be partner with everyone to be a better, improved version of Web3. What are your thoughts about it, Kyle?
Yeah, I think Web3 has been great. I really love the community. I mean, I'm almost a dinosaur because we've been doing too many Web2 projects, right? So and I feel the energy of Web3 people are so willing to share. There's no secret. It's like a community base, right?
Mm,
So yeah, we really love Web3 and I think Web3 is the way forward. Yeah,
that's great.
nothing
That's great.
can be train anymore. Yeah.
All right, I think that's all for the Q and A's. So thank you so much, KL, for the amazing presentation about together. Thank you.
Thank
Pleasure having
you.
you here on stage.
Thank you.
Okay. So you guys have heard about what KL says about OG token. I mean, if you guys are a service provider or seeking for some service or seeking for service provider, do sign up for free at ogtoken.io/home. Do not forget about it, right? Right up next, we have a speaker named Arthur. He is the CEO of MetaPack Group. So a little bit about MetaPack Group. MetaPack Group consists of 4 foundational pillars that supports each other, such as MetaPack Ventures, MetaPack Connect, MetaPack Guild, and MetaPack Edu. MetaPack Group aim to impact everyone's life positively by creating a compelling and easy to understand Web3 ecosystem. Enable, enable everything they need to connect, share and learn. A venture that builder who provide a platform to connect both entrepreneurs and venture capitalism, mainly in the space of blockchain or Web3. So today, having Arthur on stage, he is going to talk about the future of Web3 space region in Asia. Arthur, please.